All right, so I'm working my way through more of the Nintendo Treehouse stuff from the last couple days. We're going to check out some more Mario Kart World stuff because there's like a whole bunch of Knockout Tour videos. So I think there's two. We're going to watch them both now. If you're new here, subscribe. I post a lot of light content like this on this channel.
Again.
So
my name
if you
is
want
Teresa.
more of it,
For those
this is
of
the
you
place
just
for it.
tuning in, this is Nintendo Treehouse Live Nintendo Switch 2. I am joined here by Corey, BK, and Dutch.
Where's
And
Bob Ross? He's not back?
Bit of Mario Kart World, a new mode called Knockout Tour.
So Knockout Tour, I guess, is their battle royale. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. So you go through several races, and oh my god, I love that you could be the coin purse frog. I don't know his actual name.
We're in a you'll see this in a moment, but before we jump in, you're saying that we're in a multiplayer kind of lobby here. I've got Coin Copper as my character.
Coin Copper.
Selected.
So
Coin Hopper?
And if I control the camera with the right stick, you can see panning around. We've got BK just really ready to go, jumping around. Waiting
So from my understanding of this, and I guess if I just listened, like I would probably get an answer, but I want to see some gameplay, is you go through races and it whittles down, I guess, the top players for each race, so it's very battle royale. Okay, so Knockout Tour, you can set your class, teams, items, difficulty, race count, intermission.
For Corey and BK, these are no amateurs here.
You guys are pretty good at this. I want to see a challenge.
I'll take the vote of confidence. We'll see what happens.
Very envious of people that got to attend the Switch 2 experience. I did not. I was not picked. So it looks like they're going through 5 races here.
Variation, so much possible things that can
Go ahead and
change.
go over to
We're going to go to Golden Round.
All right.
Again, I love that they're throwing in so many random ass enemies that you can play as.
To the ice.
Oh, Ice Valley.
Ice flower.
Okay.
All right, so as Corey had mentioned, Knockout Tour.
You
is
could be
24
the
players.
sidestepper
It will be
crab,
2 human players. Everything else will be comms.
Para, Bitty Bud, or whatever it's called.
You'll be knocking players out at each checkpoint. But what's really fascinating about this mode is that all of these courses are interconnected. So you're going to go from one to the other. And so right now,
So all of these courses, I guess, is
all
there
these
not
players
going
will
to
need
be
get
a
to 20.
break
It's better
like
to make it to the next
the Grand
segment.
Prix mode?
You can see the checkered flag in the lower right. That indicates which section.
Because in the Grand Prix mode, they kind of have like a cutscene where you
So we
drive
got
like to the
Corey
next
on
point.
6th, 5th place.
Just took out
Yes.
sidestepper.
Staying close to the
I'm
front
I'm
early
hoping
on,
here
but that could change pretty fast.
that cutscene is just eliminated and you just go
I
from
just got-
one to the other.
Crushed by Birdo.
Also, trying to figure out if they're
All these
playing on
penguins
one
coming
or
at
2
you,
switches
too.
right now,
It's like a
because
luge.
having split screen and be 60 FPS for all screens would be
Here.
much better than
Yeah, I don't, on the right.
I mean, I would assume, given the hardware, you probably can.
Like just kind of where you're at in your current.
because playing
segment.
4
So
players in
we're
Mario Kart 8
3/4
Deluxe
of
on the
way
same
through our
screen,
segment, and since we only need to be 20th or better,
it
to
runs
move on,
like
not feeling the pressure too much.
sub
right now
30.
since I got 9th, but as you said, Teresa, anything can happen
Yeah.
in these matches, so you never get to a point where you're too comfortable.
Like that. Like that giant.
So first race
thunderbolt
is
that just
top
hit.
20.
His lightning strikes always catch me by surprise.
And as you see,
If it's
this on
5,
my
I
screen,
guess
there's sort of this like rainbow border.
maybe
that
it'll
means we're
end
getting
up
close
top
to the
8.
cutoff checkpoint, but
See the big
because I'm
20 there.
roughly 9th, I've made it.
We're both very safe.
We both get to continue racing.
So the next conditions now for this segment is you have to place at 16th or better to make it to the next segment.
Oh, there's that. Oh. Everybody wants the crown.
See if I can hold on to this crown for just a minute.
I don't. Yeah.
We're still in we're still
already
in
has a
icy
crown, but, like,
territory,
I
so
kinda want the
take it
other crown.
easy.
I have to get revenge.
This
on
seems
Bird.
like a fun mode, too.
Yeah, prioritize revenge at all
We've got a
times.
rivalry going now.
Mario Kart.
So if they're showing this kind of stuff off now and we still have a direct on April 17th that is geared towards this,
Oh, you
I
guys
really,
are
really
some
hope
Shy Guy
that's going to
snowboarding
be
in
for
this
some
one.
kind of story mode or single player that hasn't been announced yet.
Whoa. Oh, too close.
Because I would really love for this to have some kind of
Let's see if I can.
robust
Here.
single player
No, you don't
mode.
have to do that. That's fine.
Oh,
Skip that.
so close.
Oh no!
Oh, there it is. Ooh, wow, that's
Oh, that's the hammer item that's new,
On there.
which is a rain of
Leave
hammers.
this banana
The
behind.
Hammer of Dawn.
Somebody would want that peel.
You got it, yeah.
Yeah, but if I just let it hit
Cruising
behind
up
me,
there.
that's one level of security I would really enjoy having.
I do enjoy that when you do go over water as well, your vehicle will automatically transform into that hovercraft kind of mode. Oh no! Oh, I somehow.
Who is that next to? Hang on. Who is that next
craft
to?
kind of mode. Oh, no.
Can't, is that Waluigi?
Oh, I somehow.
Alright, so we're
With like a
coming up.
mohawk?
That checkpoint is going to be coming up here pretty quick. Start to see those colors creep in from the side.
Yep, on BK
Got
screen.
first and third place, so
Oh, and now on
pretty
Corey's
comfortable.
You know what? All the
screen.
costumes
Alright,
now
so
is
we're
sometimes
now in the third
it's hard to
segment,
tell.
So the stakes are getting higher. You're
Now you-
now having to place at 12th or better to make it to the next round.
Keep it going, keep it going. Some of my favorite things about this as well is
I saw some valid
road
concerns
traffic
of
you're
people
encountering.
saying that like
Oh,
the
yeah.
tracks look
You work
kind of
through here.
boring and
While you're up there in
a bit
third.
too open. I don't know. I think it with other players, other competent players,
You
it
can see on
seems
the
like it's going to be
BK
just
screen,
as
yeah,
chaotic
20
as
coins, so that's optimized
any
to
Mario
speed.
Kart.
You
Oh,
didn't,
no.
I don't think you
Corey's
need
on
points.
17 coins, so
You're making a target here, Teresa. I'll let you keep putting these things out.
what?
Yeah, I actually don't mind being in third right now. I'm safe right now.
It is pretty safe because BK's playing a risky game that he can get taken out by a spiky shell.
Mm-hmm.
I just love how smooth this is as well. All right.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Got some flying action.
Drive through all these different environments, see so much variety going on in the world of Mario.
Yeah, I'm loving the maple trees. They're
So
very
this
pretty.
is third race, so you got to hit 12th or better.
The last couple
I
curves
guess
here,
8th, and then
hairpin
what?
curve
Top
here.
4 is the final race if it is 5.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's gonna make visibility a little difficult for
What is
BK.
is that? Some food? Those some Korean corn dogs? Oh, not gonna know now.
I didn't get to eat.
Quick talk.
I didn't get to eat it. Coin coffer, got 20 coins.
It's coin copper, not coin hopper.
All right, so
Okay.
we're sitting at first and second.
You got a nice,
still-
comfy lead up
still
Oh
got
there.
yeah, so now that we're in the
7
next segment,
Let me enjoy
we're-
it.
Like,
Last
oh,
Corey.
yeah, no, you're right.
Oh.
You're gonna enjoy
Oh.
something coming in.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Like a gift from Birdo.
Oh.
No, thank
Here it
you.
comes,
I don't
here
know
it
what it
comes.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Oh.
Can't
What?
figure-
What was that?
Here it
Thwomp.
comes.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
What? Oh, I'm sorry, Womp. Look, what is wrong with him?
Oh.
Can't feather your way out of that one.
Took a little dump
He looks a
there.
little
Oh, all right.
Oh, you're coming up behind me. Oh no.
Oh yeah. that
Looks more
gives
like a
Corey little
trapezoid.
bit of more time to catch up with BK, but we'll see what happens.
That's an
Still
enemy
have
that
a
we've
couple
seen
more
before. I haven't
segments,
seen it.
so
No new hazard.
with this
Oh no.
fourth one,
Some
you're gonna have to
Alolan-ass
place
womp.
at 8th or better. So you guys are doing pretty good so far.
Look out.
You'll get taken out by the other players.
Yeah, you're both kind of out of the pack right now, but
Yeah.
no, that's not a permanent state. So
But if we're looking at the little mini map on the right side of the screen, you can see they're catching up.
Yeah, you've got a nice little lead again here.
Passing all these toads and sedans. They're just on their morning commute. They have no
Sunday
idea what's
drivers.
going on.
And now they're throwing bullet bills at you.
We're in a city. Where are all the police? Who's allowing this to happen?
Just typical road traffic in the mushroom. Kingdom.
It's very busy.
coming up on the checkpoint.
I
Top
love-
8 make
yeah.
it through. Pretty comfortable.
All right, so they're
first.
coming into the
Yeah, that
final
is really
stretch
helpful
now.
there to just know
Yeah.
you're getting closer.
All right, 5th segment. So now you're needing to
Yeah,
place at
top
4th
4.
or better. That's
Starts getting
pretty
real nice in the top
challenging.
4.
Yep.
I think I see you right up there, weaving in
No,
and
you don't.
out.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You're fine. Mind your business, Corey.
Yeah.
I'm loving
Oh,
the
no.
cherry blossoms because it is very on point for
What?
the season.
Oh, I was gonna
even though
say,
it's the
can you
spring.
hit that block?
That is true.
Whoa.
All right.
And BK just clipped that car. You can see it's not an automatic.
Oh,
but
no.
if you touch the cars, you might get knocked up a little bit. You might go up on 2 wheels. You might kind of stumble and.
You guys see
flip
the
around. But sometimes even
the
when you
hoary
crash, you maintain a
piranha
little bit of
plant
momentum.
camera that they're releasing?
Oh, that was a nice move.
I don't know why anyone would get the regular camera if you're planning on getting the camera for the Switch too. Just get the piranha plant
Some
one. It's so
offensive
cool.
Firepower.
Whoa. Nice dodge there, BK.
Thank you. I don't recommend trying this at home.
Oh, there you go. Oh, up
yeah.
on 2 wheels.
I like how throughout the race it
You've
went
been-
from
you've
day
been
to
around
night,
For a long time here, BK. Is that getting kind of heavy?
which is a really fast time cycle.
Big responsibility. Oh no. Oh no.
I'll take it.
Dodge.
I will take it.
Oh,
But it looks so good. Oh no.
Wow, Corey.
It's all right.
ruthless.
Yo, that was a disgusting come from behind victory.
I want it back.
We are
Last
into the
segment.
final segment now.
I want it back.
Aim
Corey.
for
Give
first.
it back, Corey.
All right.
I mean,
for
you
it, Corey.
can't deny that coin coffer.
So okay, this is the final stretch.
You know
Okay,
what? It does
get your
kinda
take
make a
out.
coin coffer, having the crown on his head there.
I mean, it's in the name, so
Yeah.
it's got a lot of bling. Need all the treasure.
The races are so long, though.
Oh, somebody cut across the
Oh,
grass.
wow.
I would imagine there's probably going to be options for shorter
Oh, I have a
races.
rival.
So now the rules are simple.
Oh,
This
no.
last segment, you just got to aim for first. So let's see who.
Ooh, look out, heads up.
Oh
Fine.
no,
Totally
Corey.
fine. Oh, it's not for me. I still got.
I do think with the wider maps, though,
Oh,
the wider tracks,
Hold on to my super horn over here.
there's
Pretty
probably
much the
even
same
at like
thing to avoid that
150
spike.
cc,
I wanna
200
say I
cc,
totally did that.
there
I
is
I
appreciate
wish.
you broadcasting
less
right now. It's gonna help
just
me out a lot.
flying off the
boy.
track. Lakitu seems like a rare occurrence,
Gap here.
I'm trying.
so you spend more time actually racing.
We do our best
BK's
here.
sitting at 15 coins. He's got the coin disadvantage
yeah,
right now.
you
I know.
probably want a few
Corey's got a
more
full 20.
just to build up your
Need more
speed
coin.
a little.
Hey.
More coin. Ah, you know what?
Nicely
Well
done,
raced, Corey. Well raced.
So we were playing here with what? Two humans. We were playing.
That was a
22
long,
CPU.
long
Of
race.
course, you
Okay,
can
so that
play,
was the
knockout tour online.
that was the
as well,
first
so-
part. There is more. We also have, where is it? There's another knockout with game chat. I want to see what
All right, welcome back to.
they're showing off here. I mean,
Talked a little bit
obviously,
yesterday. Wanna give
you're sitting
another
next to
look
each
at it
other, so I don't know
today.
how it's going to sound.
For those that may have not seen it,
I'm going to
drivers
jump
before
a little further ahead.
multiplayer lobby here right now. Which
How?
Goomba.
So who do we have racing? We got a penguin, we have a cow, we have a Goomba, and we have
kind of
Peach.
in the multiplayer lobby here right now, which is basically a version of free roam mode. So you can see all of our players gathered here. If you play this game online, you can have up to 24 online drivers. Today we're going to be playing 4 human racers and.
Can you have
2
24
CPUs,
people
so,
on voice
should
chat?
we say we
Because
jump in?
Yeah,
Get
let's
in
do it.
there.
Let's do
Give
it.
us proximity chat in a
previous
Mario
segment
Kart
we
game.
showed 2, but this time we're gonna show 4. So there's gonna be a little bit more of a chaos.
It's
we're-
going to be very
Yeah,
chaotic.
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
be honest. It's, you know.
So we set at 150 cc.
yeah, this is still
So we'll do
Knockout.
Golden Rally. Okay.
Cow is ready. That excitement. Cow
they're
is
very bouncy.
joyful.
Cow was born ready.
Everything in this
I
game
have
is
big
very
dreams,
bouncy.
Big goals. I only hope I can do cow justice.
So you see the map on the right. That is the full race we're going to be going through. Right in the middle, we're going to be visiting Moo Moo Meadow, so you can say hi to your family there.
my friends.
That's what
All
Moo
right,
Moo Meadows
here
looks
goes
like in this
nothing.
game.
Here it goes.
All right, we'll start with the rolling start here, and at the bottom right, you're going to see a notice that
Is the
everyone
rolling
needs
start?
to
It's
just
not for
be in
every
the top
every
20 or
race.
better
Ah.
Once you reach the checkpoint.
Off-roading me.
All right, give me something good.
This is not gonna help very much.
Um, Probably hard for our drivers to look at today, but for our viewers at home, if you see in between each split screen, there's kind of a line, top-down view of the map. That lets you know at what point in the segment you are. Right now, they're about halfway in this point-to-point of segment 1. So plenty of time if you're towards the back of the pack to make up time and get in there.
Trying to figure out how much of this is
Yeah, I'm like,
all of our
Corey, you're gonna have
is
to be
broadcast
talking
edited or
about
what actual split screen is going to look like.
You know, all of our racers are safe right now. Penguin's
Oh,
kind of
my
on the
goodness.
edge a little bit, but
Yeah, but that can,
Yeah.
that can change
So many
instantly.
people. You say that
I mean, it
now.
just
No.
did for me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Bob Ross is back.
Incoming. Oh, Waluigi.
Who's he playing as? I want to see how snapped he is at Mario Kart.
Come on.
that Mega Mushroom, yeah.
I love the flavor text,
As if cow wasn't big enough.
Cow.
Oh my gosh.
the booms and the
We're reaching
beeps.
The first
Yep.
threshold here.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
So that rainbow kind of perimeter on the border there let you know that you were nearing that checkpoint. Everyone made it safely. So in the
Oh.
bottom right of each
Oh.
screen,
Oh,
you can
do
see
that
I just
6
saw
or
you
better.
fall.
Heart is pounding.
Yep, this
Right.
is very intense. I thought the last segment where we destroyed BK and Dutch was sweaty.
Yeah, no kidding.
Also, it looks like as you get closer to the edge, if there are rails, it's just you're going to end up grinding instead of instead of
How
just
dare
falling
you?
off.
Sorry, pardon.
I don't think I've seen anyone fall off a track yet. It seems very hard to do, even at top speeds.
Again, all you need to make is 16th or better to move on.
Oh my gosh. Who did double move though? Get out of here. Get out of here.
No. Oh my goodness.
Get out.
No.
That's all you're going to hear from us, folks.
Cow.
At 150
Oh my
cc,
goodness.
the hard
No.
to use are no joke.
Well, and Kendra, the good news is you're going to get some, hopefully some great items.
Yeah,
back
no,
there.
that's happening.
This
It's
mushroom
happening.
is great. You got the bullet bill up next.
Oh
Come
no.
on.
Oh, all
Let's
these
go,
cars
let's
are
go,
in
let's
the way.
go.
Penguin's got a mega mushroom.
Okay. All right. All right. All right.
Making it
Fine. This is fine. This is not fine.
Goomba's doing pretty well with no hands over in third.
Yeah.
I gotta say, for a mega mushroom, that's not it's not very mega.
The underdog with the underbite.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I don't.
We're gonna.
Nope.
Oh. Rude.
No.
Yeah.
Sam.
I didn't
All right, we're
do
getting
that.
close. Yep.
I don't believe
I believe
you,
in
sir.
you. Okay, let's get up there. 16th or better. You got it?
Oh no. I don't got this.
You can do it.
They're not giving me anything
Oh, no,
good
no,
to catch
just,
up with.
you got it. You got it. Oh, no, do a trick.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Please.
Are your hearts counting? Because
So
yeah,
close.
I gotta say.
Come on.
Mine-
Palms are sweating.
Oh, our first. Thank you. Well, we'll say you did that intentionally to join me in the commentary.
Ah.
Yeah,
my
you know,
goodness.
when it's this many human players and the CPUs are really playing their best game,
Penguin, pardon me.
it's okay. And if
Yeah, they have a lot of
don't get the
CPUs.
right-
I want to see what this is gonna look like with
All right.
24 actual players.
We've played this enough to know that anything can happen in this
It's
mode.
so true.
Yeah.
It really is. Oh, second place. I miss you.
Sam, I feel like third. I haven't looked at your screen the whole time, but I feel like third. Okay, there we go. Second. You're,
I don't know
I
who's
don't
in
know.
first.
I don't know where
Looks
Mario
like
is.
it's Mario.
Oh, yeah.
He's got such a lead on us. It's actually crazy.
No.
Is that actually
No.
BK joining from the other?
Ah.
yeah, right. Yeah.
All right, give me something good.
Oh, rude.
nice use of the boomerang there.
I want to. So, what are they showing off with
Right,
Game
that's
Chat?
what
It
he's
looks like
using.
Game Chat
He
is.
does have a good.
They're doing
lead,
some
but,
split screen
somebody
stuff
needs to
later
fire
on,
us.
but I do want to. I want to see more of the
Yeah,
tracks.
revenge.
I'm coming
Ooh, an
for
ice
Mario.
cream.
Yeah.
All right. Moo.
Moo?
Oh.
So wait, what did that do for the penguin?
Where's that?
'Cause I'm looking.
Oh,
Mario.
catch up to Sam.
Penguin pulled an ice cream.
Somebody needs to fire us. Find Michelle.
Well, it's time for the
Yeah,
Goomba's
no
revenge.
kidding.
I'm coming for Mario.
Yeah.
What did that do?
Fire us. Find Michelle.
Well, it's time for the
Yeah,
Goomba's
no
revenge.
Because
I'm coming
the
for
is the
Mario.
food not? Is it a boost? Is it not supposed to be for cosmetics?
Moo.
Moo?
Moo.
Oh.
Oh, my
Moo out of the way.
That's fine.
They're cheering you on.
They're in Moo Moo Meadows now.
You are with your people now.
Yeah, I thought that was supposed to be for some kind of cosmetics, unless like
Oh,
some
yeah.
characters just don't have it.
All right, everyone is looking pretty good for this segment. You're moving
That
on.
wouldn't make sense though. I feel like
And the cutoff goes now to top 8 or better.
Sam, I see
you.
You all seem safe at the moment,
away.
but anything
I
can
see
happen.
ya.
Stay away. Stay away.
Yeah, confidence is a dangerous, dangerous feeling.
I know. I'm like.
also I like now when you have an item like the ice flower, it's just a trailing ice ball.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Ice flower's new,
So
right?
we were just
Power lines
driving
here.
off the road to.
No.
Did the cow
If I could get away from all of your items, maybe.
Yeah.
That was my strategy
All
here.
right, cows in the road. Spike throwing some more obstacles.
Goomba spends so much time on the ground.
I can jump ahead a little bit
Instant.
because I want to see.
Momentum.
Oh, is this
Oh.
the ending in a Mario circuit here?
No.
Oh, no, yeah, you're good. All right.
I like the colored blocks, just like
Almost landed.
you know the Mario-esque blocks, just like
Back there.
We're up.
kind of woven into. Okay, we're down to just one, woven into just like
Penguins got
regular settings.
Do it. We're
Oh, he
cows
punched the
got
block. That was cute.
Penguin can.
We want to see Penguin wear the crown.
All right, no pressure.
Look at him go.
No, none at all.
Nice.
Nice use of that golden mushroom.
Oh, yeah. Get the double. Make sure to get the double. Yeah.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Perfect.
Right where you want them.
You're in a good position.
You're about
You're in a
three
really
quarters of the way through.
No pressure.
Hit the double again. Make sure to use all those.
I don't know what track this is, but I like this track a lot.
Catching up to Mario.
Oh yeah.
finally.
Oh yeah. Look.
Finally.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Probably gonna need to land one.
So
of
is there
these.
no more water, like underwater segments at all? Is it just on top of the water from here on out?
Okay, don't lose your cool, Teresa. You got it.
Oh no.
Come on.
You got it. Yep. Up on the. Go.
Ah. All right. That's fine.
I'm just wondering what the
Right where you want.
what
Now
they're gonna
for the
show
final
off
segment.
for the direct in 11 days because
We're all in it for.
there are already a ton of characters.
For you. We're supporting you.
I think it's probably going to be some additional modes and
Leaves and
maybe
mushrooms and plant stems.
something.
It's awesome.
What is the
Yeah,
gold
and if you
shell?
get up on them, then
What did the gold shell do?
good air. Nice. Yep. Good job. I'm off-roading.
And a lot of the plant stems are rails that you can ride.
I haven't been paying attention too well to see like what is it a shell that steals coins?
Turns.
It's okay.
Oh, there we go.
You're good.
It seemed homing.
Beautiful combo.
Yes. Good.
Good stuff.
Oh
Final
my
turn
God.
though.
Yeah.
Final turn.
Get big, get big.
Oh. All right.
So if they've shown off like what some of these
Curious
actually
of
do,
how in-
I haven't
of
been
course,
paying
just have
attention
Toby
like
playing.
too closely. Okay, so they're
Here's
showing
what
off.
that is like when playing Mario Kart World. So let's take a look.
Just
Oh,
just the
offset.
streaming
Cal,
Mine
in
really-
like
mine
4
really-
FPS.
boomerang right back at you, Cal.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Oh, no.
Hello.
Get through.
Aggressive.
Oh my gosh, barely.
Whew.
I just made that cutoff, I think.
Oh, really?
Thanks to a boomerang that a cow threw at me. Was it you or was it a different cow?
That was me. That was definitely me. I'm sorry.
Again, I like that Nintendo is
Just
jumping
like
into
whatever
like
linear
more
started.
online features,
I just thought
and
you were
trying to
playing
make-
somebody else.
make things easier
Like
for
one of
people
the
just to
other
play
mini cows.
Oh,
games
look
with
at
each
the
other.
cows. Yes, yes.
You know, they were there before we got here.
The camera's green screen feature seems to work really well.
This is their territory.
Oh, I'm the banana sniper.
All right, here we go.
Ooh, all right. We are about, what, 2/3 of the way through this segment, so trying to near the front of the pack here. I think we're all up there-ish as I say that.
Oh, why?
I just got
Hangman?
passed by Kendra. Oh, here we go.
No, why though? I barely was there. Come on.
That's when you're glad
This is
you're
Mario
not in
Circuit.
first.
Oh man. Certainly not now.
Judging by the giant Mario statue.
Oh my gosh, I went off-roading.
What is that? You saw that
and
shadow of the
pit
helicopter?
stop.
What is
was
that?
Terrible.
Blast through.
Go, Teresa. You got it.
No.
So it's more gameplay just showing how like the game chat feature is going to work. I think it'd be funny to try out for a video, so I'm definitely going to like try out some of the game chat stuff. But it's just more of the same. You guys probably, you don't want to see. I like his little boat, little boatmobile.
I was ready, but
Get your license at Mrs.
Match,
Puff's boating
everyone.
school.
What do you say we get head back to the lobby?
Oh my god, wait, you can race as a Pianta? I don't think I've seen like every single character. Penguin, King Boo, you have the cow, Peepa, Waluigi, Fishbone, Sidestepper, Pianta, just letting anybody get behind the wheel nowadays. I don't even think that Fishbone has
What
hands.
do you say we
do it.
Doesn't even have fins. He's a bone.
let's see.
What a crew.
Oh, Acorn Heights is the name of this
All right, let's
track. I like this
commemorate.
one a lot. They're showing off some of
There we
the
go.
the
Game
camera
chat
features,
works
but that's pretty much it. If there's any more stuff, I'm gonna check it out. I also checked out some of the Donkey Kong Bonanza gameplay, and I'll probably be doing more of that. So if you want to see more, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.